Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life Podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast. I'm Brendy.
I'm Annie.
We're really glad you could join us today. We're doing a deep dive into some really practical, useful English.
Yeah, the kind you actually use in real life.
Exactly. But hey, before we dive in, just a quick reminder, if you like what we do, please hit like, subscribe, maybe share this with friends. Anyone working on their English, it helps us out a lot.
It really does. So today's topic, it's something everyone faces eventually, I think. Returning or exchanging stuff you bought.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a gift wasn't quite right, or, those shoes just didn't fit after all. Or maybe the thing was just broken when you got it home.
Right. It happens. So we want to give you the basic phrases, the key words you need to handle that conversation at the store.
Yeah, make it less stressful. The mission today is simple. Learn how to communicate clearly when you need to take something back. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's start with the essential words, the absolute basics you got to know.
Okay.
And a little pro tip here. These first few words. They can often be used as both nouns and verbs. Quite handy.
Nice. Okay, first one.
Return. Simple as that. It means taking something back to the store where you bought it.
So as a verb, like, I'd like to return this jacket.
Exactly. Or you can talk about the whole action as a noun. You might say, I need to make a return today.
Okay. Make a return. Got it. Both work.
Both work perfectly. Very common.
All right, what's next? If I'm making a return, I probably need proof. Right.
You definitely do. You need the receipt, that little piece of paper, or maybe an email these days that shows what you bought and when.
Super important. The receipt. It's kind of your ticket for the return, yeah.
Totally. Without it, things get tricky. Oh, and if you're writing this word down, remember the spelling. R-E-C-E-I-P-T.
That silent P in the middle trips people up. R-E-C-E-I-P-T. Got it.
So let's practice asking for it, because the store clerk, this is usually the first thing they'll ask you.
Makes sense.
Okay, repeat after me. Do you have the receipt?
Yeah, the receipt. Nice and polite.
Okay, so you've got your item, you've got your receipt. Now you need to know the store's rules. That's the return policy.
Ah, the policy. Right.
Yeah.
Every store seems to have slightly different rules.
They do. The policy tells you things like the time limit, maybe you only have 14 days, maybe 30, sometimes even 90.
Okay.
And it tells you about the item's condition, like the tags still need to be on it or you can't have worn it, things like that.
So how do you ask about that?
Simple question. What's your return policy?
What's your return policy? That covers everything. Time limits, conditions.
Pretty much. It's the key question to understand the rules before you start. Avoids any awkward moments later.
Good tip. Okay, so let's say I follow the policy, I return the item. What happens then? What do I get back?
Right. There are basically three main possibilities. Three things you might get.
Okay. Number one.
The one most people hope for, probably. A refund.
Money back.
Exactly. Getting your money returned to you usually goes back on your credit card, or maybe they give you cash if you paid with cash.
And how do I ask for that? You said refund is a noun and a verb too.
Yep. So as a noun, you'd say, can I get a refund? Very common.
Can I get a refund? Okay.
Or you could use it as a verb, like, can you refund me for this? Both are fine, polite ways to ask.
Let's practice the main one, the noun phrase. It feels really important.
Good idea. Repeat after me. Can I get a refund?
Can I get a refund? Got it. Okay, what if I don't actually want the money back? Maybe the item was fine, just wrong size or something.
Yeah, okay. Then you're looking for an exchange.
Exchange, like swapping it.
Exactly. Swapping the item for something else. Could be the same item in a different size. Maybe you need a large instead of a medium shirt.
And maybe a different color.
Yeah, or a different color.
Yeah.
You bought a black sweater, but you decide you like the blue one better. That's an exchange.
Makes sense. And the phrase for that?
Pretty straightforward. Can I exchange it for a different size or for a different color?
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so refund is money back, exchange is swap item. What's the third option?
The third one is store credit.
Store credit.
Yeah, this often comes up if, say, you missed the return deadline, or maybe you lost that all-important receipt.
Ah, okay. So what is store credit?
It's basically money, but it's locked to that specific store. You can only spend it there.
So they don't give you cash back, but they give you like a voucher or a gift card for their own store.
Exactly. The clerk might say something like, sorry, it's past the 30 days for a refund, but I can give you the full amount in store credit.
Okay. Is that a bad deal?
Well, it depends. If you shop there often, it's usually fine. And the good thing is, store credit often doesn't expire, no expiry date. So you can use it whenever.
Fair enough. Okay, refund, exchange, store credit. Got the main outcomes.
Great. Now we know the key words. Let's talk about the actual conversation. The practical sentences you need right when you walk up to the counter.
Yeah, the opening lines. What do I say?
Okay, we've got 4 essential phrases that should cover most situations. Let's run through them quickly, maybe practice them.
Sounds good. First one, the opener.
I'd like to return this item. So you'd say, I'd like to return this sweater, or whatever it is.
Okay, I'd like to return this. Nice and clear.
Then you often need to explain why. If it's about size, it doesn't fit me. Or you could be more specific, it's too small, or it's too large.
It doesn't fit me, it's too small. Easy. What if it's broken?
Then you'd say, it doesn't work. Or maybe, it is damaged.
It doesn't work, it is damaged. We got it.
And the last key one is asking about your options, especially if you want an exchange. Can I exchange it for a different size or color?
Can I exchange it for a different size or color?
Sure.
Perfect. Those 4 seem really useful.
They cover a lot, right?
Yeah.
So let's try putting them together. How about a quick role play?
Okay, let's do it. I'll be the customer. And, let's say I have a problem. I lost my receipt.
Okay, classic problem. And I'll be the hopefully helpful store clerk. Ready when you are.
Right, clears throat. Hi, I'd like to make a return, please.
Hmm?
This shirt I bought, it's too large for me.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that. Do you happen to have the original receipt?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I think I lost it. I can't find it anywhere.
Okay. I understand that happens. Well, unfortunately, our store policy is that without the receipt, I can't give you a cash refund. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, right. Okay.
However, since the shirt still has the tags on and looks unworn, I can offer you a couple of options. You could exchange it for a different size or for something else in the store, or I could give you the full amount back as store credit.
Ah, okay. Store credit. That might work. Yeah, okay. I think I'll take the store credit and just have a look around. Thanks for your help.
You're very welcome. Let me just process that for you.
Okay, end scene. That felt pretty realistic.
Yeah, and it shows how important that receipt is, doesn't it? Technically, without it, I could have just said no refund, no exchange.
Right. So when you offered store credit there, was that required by the policy, or were you just being like, nice?
That's a really good question. Often, if the official policy says receipt required for all returns, then offering store credit without the receipt is actually a courtesy. It's not strictly required.
Ah, so the store is choosing to be flexible.
Exactly. They do it to keep you happy, keep you as a customer, even if you didn't follow the rules perfectly. Good customer service, basically.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
So being polite and explaining the situation clearly might actually help, even if you made a mistake like losing the receipt.
Absolutely. Politeness goes a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Let's touch on a couple of slightly more advanced things, plus a little cultural insight.
Okay, I'm ready.
First, something called a gift receipt. Have you ever gotten one of those?
Yeah, sometimes in birthday cards and stuff, it looks like a receipt.
Yeah.
But the price is missing.
Exactly. That's its whole purpose. A gift receipt proves the item was bought at that store, so the person who received the gift can return or exchange it if they need to.
But it hides the price. Why do they do that?
Well, it ties into a cultural thing, particularly strong in places like the US, UK, Canada. Generally, it's considered maybe a little awkward for the person receiving a gift to know exactly how much money was spent on them.
Ah, right. Whether it was expensive or maybe not so expensive.
Precisely. Removing the price tag or using a gift receipt just makes it smoother socially. It keeps the focus on the gift itself, not the cost. It avoids any potential embarrassment for anyone.
That makes sense. A nice social custom. Okay, what else?
One really important term you need to watch out for, especially with sale items. It's the phrase final sale, or sometimes you'll see a sign that says all sales final.
Final sale. That sounds serious.
It is. If an item is marked final sale, it means exactly that. Once you buy it, the sale is finished, complete. You cannot return it, you cannot exchange it, no refunds, nothing.
Wow. Okay. So no matter if it doesn't fit or even if it's broken.
Doesn't matter. Final sale means it's yours, end of story. You often see this on heavily discounted items, clearance racks, or maybe when a store is closing down.
Good heads up. So always check for that final sale label, especially when buying online or getting a big discount.
Definitely. Always double check that fine print.
Okay. Wow. That was a lot of really useful stuff.
Yeah, hopefully that covers the main things you need for returning items confidently.
Let's do a quick recap then. We learned the key words. receipt, that vital proof of purchase.
Uh-huh. Then the outcomes. Asking for a refund to get your money back.
Or asking for an exchange to swap the item for a different size or color.
Or accepting store credit, which is money just for that store, especially if you're outside the policy or lost the receipt.
Right. And we learned about the gift receipt for politeness with presents.
And that really important warning sign, final sale. Don't forget that one.
Absolutely. So here's a little challenge for you listening. Next time you actually need to return something, and it will happen, try not to feel nervous.
Yeah, give it a go. Walk up to that counter and use the phrases we practiced, even just starting with, I'd like to return this.
Using the language in a real situation when you actually need the outcome, that's honestly the best way to make it stick in your memory.
It really is. Practice makes perfect, especially in these practical situations.
Well, we really hope this deep dive helps you feel more confident next time you're shopping or needing to make a return.
Thanks so much for tuning in and learning with us today.
And one last time, if you found this helpful, please do like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It helps us keep making these for you. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Want to practice these phrases? Download your free PDF guide to review vocabulary, role plays, and quizzes. Find the link in the description and pinned comment, and feel free to share it with friends.
Like and subscribe for more English tips.